Telegraph exclusive by Sam Dean. Arsenal hoping to sign Declan Rice from West Ham this summer and have made the England international their top transfer target. They will face competition from his boyhood club, but they are understood to be growing in confidence. They will be able to secure a signature in a deal worth around £70 million. If you can, Laura Woods, please wait 10 minutes where you can talk all about your love for Declan Rice. But his future is across all of the back pages. You mentioned it, didn't you? Richarlison's accused Aaron Ramsdale of being disrespectful to Tottenham. That's on the bit of the Mirror. The quote is, he was disrespectful for the way he taunted and acted towards the Tottenham fans. We'll do more of that at 7:15. Read his quotes in full. How good, guys, by the way, to see Emma Raducanu with a smile on her face. Yesterday, she got through to the second round of the Australian Open. Coco Gauff is next for Raducanu. And Newcastle eyeing swoop for Chelsea trio is a headline in the Telegraph. They're interested in Ziyech, Gallagher and Loftus-Cheek. But, guys, can we talk about Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool? They go to Wolves this evening. FA Cup replay. It's 1 win in 6. They lost their last 2 league games, down in 9th in the table. Headline back at the Mirror. You're going, I'm staying. Klopp warns of Kop summer clear out, but says I won't quit unless I am told to. Similar headline in the Mail. And in the Telegraph, Chris Bascombe says Klopp denies he is too loyal and threatens to axe stalwarts. Liverpool coach insists the players are still listening to him. Ali, do you think he's been a bit too loyal to certain players? Maybe in particular in that midfield. I'm maybe thinking of Fabinho and Jordan Henderson, who have been unbelievable servants to Liverpool. They've won every single trophy, but you know, the likes of Naby Keita, for argument's sake, was on the bench against Brighton. Is there an argument he's been too loyal to some players?
I'm not sure I'd say he's been too loyal. I think, probably in my opinion, looking at Liverpool, he's been too slow to address the midfield problem.
Yeah.
Because we've said for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, you know, that has been a problem area, amongst other things, for Liverpool. And it looks as though it's certainly coming to a head now. So I think, I wouldn't say he's been too loyal, but I would say he's been too slow to address the problem.
And that's clear, isn't it? That moving forward, you know, they've got loads of good attacking options at Liverpool. The defence is strong, but that midfield, it just needs a, you know, because you say, Ali, right? Liverpool are their absolute best under Jurgen Klopp, a team that pressed high, wanted to win the ball up the pitch. Watch that team press against Brighton.
Nothing like it.
It was so easy for Brighton just to pass and get out. The midfield needs a refreshment, Ali, right?
But it's needed it for a while, Sam. They also, and I mentioned yesterday, I'm sorry to keep harping on about it, they really miss Sadio Mane. They really, really miss him. Like, you've no idea. And they've bought in replacement good quality, but not the same not the same quality. And I'll say it again, Van Dijk's not the same player. He's, you know, I know he never played at the weekend, but even at the World Cup, when I'm watching him, great player, but he's not where he was before the injury. I genuinely feel that, and it's probably through no fault of his own. He was, without shadow of doubt, in my opinion, the best centre back in the world at that time. Superb he was. He's now very, very good, but it's just not there to get back to that place where he once was. So they're not the same team. Absolutely not the same team. And there's absolutely no surprise that he'll make wholesale changes within his squad.
I found the Telegraph exclusive interesting this morning as well by Luke Edwards and Matt Law. Luke Edwards in particular very well connected with Newcastle, talk about looking at 3 Chelsea players, and the 2 English players in particular really catch my eye. Conor Gallagher and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who I know Gallagher started on the weekend. You'd have to say, certainly when everyone's fit, probably don't feature anywhere near the first team at Chelsea, but 2 players with a lot of ability, right?
He's a player Newcastle would love, fans would love, Gallagher.
And also you'd say that Eddie Howe, the way he's really rejuvenated the likes of Almiron, Joel Linton, you know, you can see him getting the best out of players like Gallagher and Loftus-Cheek.
Conor Gallagher's the kind of player I think that Newcastle would be going for, young, hungry. You know, I think that would make a sign, and he's in the way he plays the game. As I said earlier, I think would absolutely the Newcastle fans would take to him. He's all energy, he's high energy, great effort, perfect.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.